All right, if you're looking for some help for your NCAA tournament to make your picks, you are in luck. Seeding, RPI, BPI, all that stuff gets confusing. Sometimes making picks based on mascots work too. So to help us out, let's welcome in wildlife expert Ron McGill. And Ron, let's start with two local teams facing off in the first round, Virginia and UMBC. How can the Cavaliers tame the Chesapeake Bay Retrievers?
Well, you know, the thing the Cavaliers got going for them is hopefully they got the sword, okay? I think that's going to give them a big advantage. Retrievers are not necessarily an aggressive dog. They're a smart dog, though. So you got to be careful because they might outplay you with their brains, not necessarily their brawn. So the Cavaliers better not go in there swashbuckling thinking, I got this because I got the sword, because the Retriever could surprise you. So you got to be careful.
What else should I look for in this bracket now? Because I'm really taking notes. I'm basing this off of mascots right now.
I'm going to tell you the big sleeper. It's not really a sleeper because it's a number 4 seed, but it's going all the way to the championship. And I hate to admit this because it's one of my rivals when I went to school. But you know what a Wolverine is like, my friend? A Wolverine, pound for pound, is one of the baddest animals on the planet. Have you ever seen one of those things? You corner them, they will tear you up, dude. So the Wolverine is going to go in there. It's going to wipe out the Wildcats. It's going to wipe out the Bisons. It's going to wipe out the Bulls. It's going to wipe out the... What the heck is a Blue Devil anyway? Blue Devil. That's not going anywhere. Blue Devil? Who made that up? Okay? I'm telling you, dude. Michigan Wolverines. Mark it down. Take it to the bank.
Let's go to the East region then. So we have Virginia Tech, another one sort of our local teams, taking on Alabama.
Right.
You have a Hokie Bird versus the Crimson Tide, the Tide's mascot, obviously an elephant. How does that match up?
Yeah. Doesn't look good for you guys at Virginia Tech if we're going by mascots. You know, first of all, it's not just a bird. It's a Hokie Bird. What's a Hokie Bird? You guys got to explain that to me. I try to look it up in my species list. It's not in any of my zoological records. What the heck is a Hokie Bird? Okay, maybe it's some mythical, wonderful bird that's going to take this thing down. If it has like fangs on it and it flies real fast, it might be able to take out the elephant. You could take out the eyes right away and then get into a jugular and the thing will bleed out and you got the game. But I don't know, Hokie Bird doesn't seem too intimidating to me, and an elephant's a pretty smart animal. Not super fast, but super big, super strong, super smart. You might have your work cut out on that one.
You have Arkansas, number 7 seed, against Butler, a 10 seed, and that's the Razorbacks versus the Bulldogs. How does that match up? Hogs versus dogs.
Razorbacks get some wicked tusks. They got thick skin. A bulldog is going to have a hard time, first of all, catching it. Once it catches it, avoiding those tusks. They'll slash around like sabers. They'll slice that thing up. I'm going to have to go with the Razorbacks on that one.
I believe this year's big upset will be number 12 New Mexico State over number 5 Clemson. Aggies beating the Tigers. Do you agree with my prediction?
No.
Come on, Ron.
The tiger is the biggest, most powerful cat in the world. You want to talk about upsets? Marshall over Wichita State. That's going to be a big upset because you got Marshall, I think, is at 12. Wichita State's at 4. What's Marshall? Marshall or Bisons? What's Wichita State? A bundle of hay. What do Bisons eat? You're going to put Bisons out there against a bundle of hay? They're going to mow it down, dude. That's your upset.
My mind right now.
It's blown, right?
I'm taking
Boom,
notes.
I told you, this is what you got to do.